Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie unboxing. Today we've got the Barbie Celebration Fun Kitchen Baking Set. Now, this is a bigger playset that comes with two unarticulated dolls, a Barbie and a Nessa, and they are both very cute. Now, as we can see, they've got aprons on. The best part of this set is those aprons are removable, and they have full dresses under there. So it's not a printed apron that's on there. The apron is an accessory. So I'm really looking forward to using this cute checkered cherry dress. The palm frond stripe one is cute, but maybe not for Millie. And we get a little cake box. But the selling point of this set is this new kitchen area because it's got a microwave, it's got an oven, it's got a sink, and it's got a stovetop also. So, very excited to have this bigger piece of kitchen furniture that's a little bit more condensed compared to what I've had before. Now, I hadn't seen this one pop up online anywhere, so I was kind of wondering whether or not it was actually going to release. I did pick this up at TJ Maxx when I went looking for extra deals. And it was $29.99, so not too bad. I then did see it afterwards at Barnes & Noble's for $40, so $10 more expensive at Barnes & Noble, which is about on track. Barnes & Noble tends to sell things for exact MSRP. But this is a very cool set. So let's take a look at it and see what all of our little accessories it comes with. So here is the back of the box. As you can see, very fun. The cake disassembles and goes into the box. It is a very cool little system. The oven actually opens for the pies. I don't think these cabinets open, which is the only downside so far that I'm seeing. And then here is the UPC in case you're looking for it. Again, I don't know if these are going to be available in online retailers in the near future or not. I would imagine that they're going to be more of like the Christmas sets, but we'll see. Get this out peacefully. So there they are without the plastic in the way. As you can see, it's a very fun backdrop, surprisingly. But let's take the bigger things off. I think this might be the only things holding those on. Oh, no, I was wrong. There is one of these little locks holding it into the bottom. Okay. There we go. Now it's out. Okay. So, alright, so the back is hollow. We don't love that, but it's okay. We cheat these to the back anyway. And we've got our cute little oven rack to go in there. As you can see, we've got 4 spots here for pans. We've got a nice sink in there, and we've got a nice microwave that even has the printed background of what an actual microwave looks like inside. So that's kind of fun. Pretty realistic. I could live without this backdrop, but the best thing about these cardboard backdrops is that, like, you can take them out. You could flip them and just put like a solid backsplash on there, and it's a very easy upgrade to take it from being too pink to more of a moderate color scheme. But let's take a look at the dolls next. Now, we've got a Millie. Now, I am kind of a Millie apologist. My thing is, I'm just kind of tired of her being in every set. Like, it would have been cool if this was just Nasa and this was like $5 cheaper as a set. But she's very cute. And we're going to pop her hair out. Okay. And we're going to try to get the rest of her rubber band off so we can just take off her stuff. Okay. So she's very cute. She is a standard Millie, no real eyeshadow or anything, light pink lipstick. The apron is actually Velcro, which I didn't expect. I thought it would be a tie apron, so that's actually a little bit more convenient. And this is what her dress looks like without the apron. The printing does continue around the back, so that's good. She's got some flat feet. Very fun. We can use these shoes. And now let's take a look at Nasa. So this is one of my favorite face molds, because she's just so cute, and generally the screening on her is really solid. Like, I don't see any pixelation, which is my main issue when I get Millie, is that they've done so many and they're shoved into every set and every Playline doll that they have super pixelated her face. When Millie is done correctly, she is beautiful. So here she is out of the box. She's got a little bit of box hair, but not too bad. She doesn't really have those super highlights that we get with a lot of Nasas. She's got more of like an ash brown. And I love the dress. And the best thing about both of these outfits is they're just stretch dresses. So you could actually stick it on a curvy. And then we've got this one with our cakes and things on there for this apron. Again, a nice little Velcro closure. So we've got two different aprons that you can mix and match. Here are her shoes. Again, a B, so original and petite. I don't actually remember seeing these shoes very often. This might be a different mold. I don't remember the back stitching on these shoes. I'll have to compare that to some of my older shoes. But she's very cute. Now let's take a look at all of our accessories that we get with this. So what we'll do is just try to take all of this off in one big pull. Well, we got most of it off in one big pull. That's fine. Okay. So, take that out of the way now. Okay. So, we've got eggs. Very cute. Egg carton does close, so that's fun. I kind of wish there was a little fridge attached to this place. We've got a nice big mixing bowl, and that will fit in our little peg holes. We've got a Barbie hand mixer. This is one of the things we don't get a ton. We have seen it happen before. I think the last time we saw this mold was the pancake making set that was like its own individual food pack. But we don't see that one very often. So it's just one of those things that you're going to kind of see occasionally. Okay. And we've got a glove, like an oven mitt. So let's see. So you can put it on her hand. It still is a little bit of a shove to get it on there, but it's not bad. It's a very cute accessory to have. Now, I doubt this will fit on a Ken hand, just because this is already a tight fit on Barbie. So, maybe not the best as far as a kind of like gender-neutral kitchen accessory. We've got some very cute heart-shaped measuring spoons. Couldn't remember the name for that. And then we've got a nice pink spatula. Again, pretty uniform. It's nice to get that in a non-silver once in a while. And we get a cake slicer. We don't get this super often. Usually when we get this with like a wedding cake. So that's always fun to see. And we get a regular like mixing spoon that we can put in there. And then we move on to our last little bit of non-food stuff. And that is our cake making instructions. It's our fun little cardboard recipe. And we've got our pie. Is very cute. Is very nice. So our pie, we can take and put it in this right there. And then we slide it into the oven. And it's actually secured in there, so it's not going to wobble around because it has a peg hole on the bottom of that rack. So that's great. We love that. Now our next one that we've got is our cake. So this is a lovely little cake stand. It is independent. I think the first time we saw this mold was with the Pioneer Woman set, if I remember right. And then underneath that first part is a standard like Barbie birthday cake. And then it's got this topper that goes on over it that's like a fruit topper. It's got like the strawberries and stuff on there. So you could take that out and use that. And then we've got just like a standard cake box, which I don't know if the whole thing is going to fit in there. We can try. So it doesn't really want to stay on there. You can get it in there to where it's stacked, and it will hold that cake, and then you just take it out the same way. Just push down slightly and then take it out. And then reset it on that cake stand. So that's a fun little thing. I'm not a super huge fan of cardboard accessories like that, just because they are so often just kind of like bleh. but we're going to take all these plates out at the same time. Get them out, that'd be great. The only problem I have with these vacuum sealed accessories is that they are sometimes really tricky to get out without like attempting to break them. So we've got 2 slices of cake. Very cute. I do kind of wish they matched the cake that we had, but it's very fun. And they do have the little pegs under there, so you can put them on the tables. And again, we've got our microwave that you can also put things in, and this is a fun little cupcake. I feel like they cheaped out on this cupcake just a little bit because the wrapper and the top of the cupcake are the same color. But that's okay. You know, that's a very easy customization to make things more how you want them to be. Sorry, allergies, guys. So this is a pretty good set. You get a lot of less common accessories. Like the cake stand is great. That'll work with all your Barbie cakes, most likely. We love the pie, even if it is heart-shaped. I prefer more like rounded pies. We love the actual big furniture piece that comes with it. That usually covers about half the cost of the actual set. Do I wish I'd gotten this set for like $20? Yes, but that's okay. $30 is still not a bad price to pay for it, considering it's got 2 dolls with full fabric outfits, so that's, you know, $8 each, because these are essentially fashionistas. So that leaves us with about $14 for the kitchen and all the accessories, which is about what the furniture packs would cost. So it's about right as far as a price point, in my opinion, but this is one of those ones that's not going to be in big major outlets, I don't think. So as far as clearancing out, I think it's going to be a little hit or miss. Like Barnes & Noble's hardly ever clearances out stuff in stores. Like that's why you can still find a lot of older sets at Barnes & Noble's. But this is a very fun set, and I am glad to have gotten them. If you were wanting to rebody these two, they're pretty similar to their already made to move counterparts. Like the screening is not far off on that Millie from what she is with the Yoga Millie. And this is basically the same as the it's the blue made to move from Amazon. So again, she's a little bit darker. She's a little like probably the green made to move, and the in between the green and the soccer player. But she's very cute. But again, her face is so common that I'm probably not going to rebody these two. I am just going to steal their outfits and all of their accessories because they're very cute, and I'd like to kind of add those into my permanent collection. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.